Now in this one, how many persons are there? We are having only 7 persons. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is nothing but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It is according to their ages. Now the eldest person is at the first place and the youngest person is at the last place. Now the order regarding this eldest and the youngest is given. What is order here? Position has been in the increasing order of their age. Singer is the most eldest person. Now from here onwards, now let us take the singer at this place, singer, isn't it? And after this singer and engineer, singer, engineer, next one is collector, and next to collector is police, and next to police is driver, isn't it? And next to driver is musician, and finally the lawyer. Finally the lawyer. Here in this one, the order is clearly specified, hence we have fixed this one. Then condition number 1. Rani is younger than how many people? Rani is younger than exactly 2 people. As Rani is younger than exactly 2 people, hence Rani is the driver. Are you following this one or not? Rani is younger than exactly 2 people, hence Rani is the driver. Then next one. Sita does not like banana. Now this Sita and Sita does not like banana, and Sita, banana is ruled out. Now we are representing the data here. Sita does not like banana. Person who likes orange is younger than Tamanna. Orange is younger than Tamanna if Tamanna is here. Now this Tamanna likes a fruit and this orange. The one who likes orange is younger than Tamanna, isn't it? The one who likes orange is younger than Tamanna, but not the youngest. Who is not the youngest here? The one who likes the orange is not the youngest. Hence orange cannot be at the last place. The next one. Person who likes papaya is elder than the engineer. Now engineer is at the second place. Papaya is elder than the engineer means this papaya, the one who likes this papaya must be at first place. That is the singer is elder than the engineer. Person who likes banana is elder than Uma. Now the one who likes banana is elder than whom? Is elder than Uma, but younger than Tamanna. Now this banana is the one who likes banana is lesser than Tamanna. Now the one who likes orange is younger than Tamanna, banana is also younger than Tamanna, and Uma is also younger than Tamanna. Hence how many persons at least? There are 3 persons, isn't it? But younger than Tamanna. Then Tamanna is younger than the collector. As Tamanna is younger than the collector, hence where should this Tamanna? Now below this Tamanna we should have at least orange, banana and Uma as well, isn't it? Then what happened to this one? Orange, and this person is lesser than collector, younger than collector, hence where should this Tamanna? Hence Tamanna must be at the 4th place, and this person is a police. Are you following this one or not? Now Tamanna is a police. Then orange. Orange can be either Rani or the musician. And person who likes banana is elder than Uma. Person who likes papaya is elder than. Person who likes banana is elder than Uma but younger than Tamanna. Tamanna is younger than collector but elder than Vani. And this Tamanna is elder than Vani. Hence where should this Vani be? And this Vani. And this Vani must be. Yes, tell me where should this Vani here? Now, Rani is younger than only 2 people. As Rani is younger than only 2 people, tell me where should this Rani? Rani is younger than only 2 people. Rani must be at the 3rd place. Why? Because this Rani is younger than only 2 people means there are only 2 persons who are elder than this Rani, isn't it? Now Rani is here. As Rani is here, Tamanna is here. And Tamanna is younger than whom? Collector but elder than Vani. Now this Tamanna is elder than Vani as well. Now tell me how many persons are younger than this Tamanna? Vani is one, Uma is the other, isn't it? Vani, Uma, and the one who likes banana, orange, and so on. And what about this Sita here? Sita is elder than and Sita. And no information about this Sita, right? And Uma is younger than Vani and likes apple. Who likes apple? Tell me here. And Uma likes apple. Uma likes apple, and banana and orange must also be lesser than this one. Hence banana, orange and apple must be in these 3 places. Then Kavita is elder than Tamanna but not the eldest. as Kavita is elder than Tamanna, but not the eldest, and Kavita must be at this place. And collector does not like Berry. Now this collector does not like Berry, hence Berry, this is ruled out, but not the eldest. Collector does not like Berry. One is younger than Pallavi. Now this one is what? One is younger than Pallavi, but not to Sita. One is younger than Pallavi. One is younger than Pallavi, and but not to Sita. But not to Sita means Sita is younger than one. Now, sir, out of these persons, Pallavi, Vani and Sita, among all these persons, who is the person who is the eldest here? Eldest is Pallavi is the eldest. Now, if Pallavi is the eldest, then who are the remaining persons here? Pallavi, Vani and Sita. Vani is elder than Sita and Vani is elder than Sita. This is Vani and this must be Sita, and finally whatever this one, Uma must be at this place. And because this Uma is lesser than this. And Uma likes what? Uma likes apple. Now this Uma likes apple. And whatever this one, Sita does not like orange. And Sita does not like orange. And Sita does not like orange. Any information regarding these fruits here? Now Rani is younger than only two persons. And Sita does not like banana. Now banana cannot be at this place. Now banana cannot be at this place. And below this tamanna, what are the fruits we should have? One is orange and banana. As this person cannot be banana, then who likes banana here? And the one who likes banana is Vani likes banana. If this Vani likes banana, then whatever this Sita here, Sita likes orange. And Sita likes orange. Papaya, banana, orange were done. Then this person does not like berry. As this person does not like berry, then collector is younger than the one who likes jujube. As collector is younger than the one who likes jujube, and this person likes jujube. Collector is younger than collector, and collector is elder than the one who likes jujube. As collector is elder than the one who likes jujube, hence where should this collector here? Collector is elder than, hence the one who likes jujube must be the police, and that is tamanna. And the one who likes jujube at this place, and berry cannot be here. Hence berry, who likes berry here? Kavita, the engineer likes berry. Then what is the fruit left over here? Mango is the fruit left over. And who likes fruit? Mango, the collector Rani likes mango. Done? And this is about the first set. Pallavi, Kavita, Rani, Tamanna, Vani, Sita and Uma. Papaya, berry, mango, jujube, banana, orange and apple. Now this is about set number 1. Let's write down this arrangement. Then let us discuss about this set number 2. Now in this set number 2, what is given in this one, set number 2 here? Positive thinking self-satisfaction is written as 17M, 29K, 7E and 25M. Human beings have sense. Human beings have sense is written as 23C, 14N, 23Q, 13F. Red symbol dangerous is 15G, 5N, 5O. And next one, children energy rainfall, 13F, 16K, 10D and 23T. Clear? Shall we start with this one? Yes, completed writing this one, this arrangement, the first set. Then in this one, question number 6 to 10. Now in this question number 6 to 10, now we need to identify now the letter. Now the letter and this one positive. Now in this one positive, self and so on. Positive self, self. Now what is the order of this one? Positive, self thinking, satisfaction. Now in this one positive, what are the letters of this one here? Now sir, if you take this one, now red. What is the value of this red here? The value of red is 5. Now here the value of red is 5, isn't it? Next one, Then if you take the case of this one, now 3 letter we have, and in the case of fall, what is the value of this one? The value of A is 1, L is 12. A is 1, L is 12, 1 plus 12 is so much, 1 plus 12 is 13. Here A plus I. The value of I is 9, A is 1, 1 plus 9 is 10. Then now in this one NOG, what are these two letters here? 5 and 18. 5 plus 13 is now 18 plus 5, that is 23. Hence the value to this energy is 23. And children now L and D. L and D 12 and 4. 12 plus 4 it is 16. Then how are you getting the number here? That number is nothing but the sum of the place values of the letters which are at the center. Middle letters. Now in this one positive. What are the middle letters here? I and T. I and T positive. What is the value here? I is 9 and T is 20, and the value of this one must be 29. And 29, and what is related to this 29 here? K. Now we need to find out how we are getting the value of this K. Tell me, how are we getting the value of K here? Now the value of P is 16 and E is 5. Now the difference between 16 minus 5 is 11. Now 11th letter is K. Done with this? Difference between the place values of the first letter and the last letter is the given letter. Then coming to this thinking. Now in this word thinking, T, H, I, N, K, I, N, G. Now tell me what are the letters here? Now the two letters here, N and K. N is 14, K is 11. 14 plus 11 is how much? 25. Now this is 25. What is the value of T? 20. And this is 7. 20 minus 7 is how much? 13. And 13th letter is M. And so 25M is the next term. 25M. Hence this is the code to the word thinking. And we have done with 29K and this one. Then self. Now in this word self, tell me what are the letters here? E and L. What is the value of E? 5. 5 plus 12 is 17. And 17 is here. Now the difference between S and 7. F. S is 19. F is 6. 19 minus 6 is how much? 13. 13 that is M. And 17M must be here. And after this one, satisfaction. Now in this satisfaction, tell me how many, what are the letters that are to be considered here? F and A. The value of F is 6. A is 1. 6 plus 1 is 7. Now we need to find out the difference between S is 19, N is 14, 19 minus 14 is 5, and the fifth letter is E. And similarly, the codes for all these words can be identified. Done with this? Now this is about question number 6 to 9. Then question numbers 10 onwards. 10, 11, 12, 13, 13. 10 to 13. Now these questions are based on what? These questions are based on data sufficiency. Then question numbers 10 to 13. Now question numbers 10 to 13. What is the information given here? Now question number 10th one. 6 persons named Anita A, B, C, D, E and F teach one subject each one after the other, reasoning, quant and so on, and but not necessarily in the same order. Then neither quant is taught before banking nor it is the last subject to be taught. Then which subject is taught just after English? Now how many persons are there? There are 6 persons, and these 6 persons are teaching 6 different subjects. Now we need to find out the person who is teaching after English, isn't it? And which subject is taught after English. Then condition number 1. Now in this one the general condition is given. What is the general condition here? Neither quant is taught before banking. That means quant is after what? Quant is after banking. And neither quant is taught before banking nor quant is at the last subject. And quant cannot be at the last subject, isn't it? Then condition number 1. The first subject to teach is English. Now the first one is English clearly given, and which is not to be taught either by CRE. Now this person CRE is not teaching this English, and which is not to be taught by CRE. And what is the other information here? A, C and E are not available to teach the last subject. Hence A, C and E cannot teach the last subject as well, isn't it? Hence with the help of the first one, are we getting any answer here? Yes? No, sir. Who is immediately after, which subject is being taught immediately after English? No information, isn't it? Hence, one alone is not sufficient. Then coming to the second one. Next, what is the second one here? Reasoning is taught by Bunny just after banking. just after banking, isn't it? Just after banking, and just before computers, and just before computers. And so these three must be together. Banking, reasoning, and computers must be together, isn't it? Must be together. And just before computer, which is taught by whom? Computer is taught by Danny. Computer is taught by Danny. And whatever this one quant here, quant cannot be at the last place, isn't it? Quant cannot be at the last place. Quants are not taught before banking. And quant is not taught before banking. Quant must be after this banking only. Quant is after this banking. And 2 alone is not sufficient because nothing has been clearly specified about English, isn't it? Hence 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient. As 1 alone and 2 alone is not sufficient, now so then by combining these two. Now English is already at this place. As English is already here, and the next one must be what? Banking, reasoning. And banking must be here, and here it must be reasoning. After this reasoning it is computers. Next one is quant, because quant cannot be the last subject. Then what else is left over here? Computer or general awareness, isn't it? Reasoning, quant, banking, computer, general awareness, and English, isn't it? And computer and general awareness must be at this place. Then are we getting the answer here or not? And which subject has been taught after this English? Banking. How are you getting the answer here? Only by comparing both the statements 1 and 2. We are getting the answer, that is choice 3. Question number 10. Then what about question number 11 here? Now in the 11th one, 8 friends are seated in a straight line facing north. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now these 8 persons are facing towards north, and but not necessarily in the same order. R sits second to the right of S. R is seated second to the right of S can be written like this. And S sits at one of the extreme ends of the line. As S sits at one of the extreme ends of the line, hence S must be here. This is the only possibility. S cannot be at the right end, because if S is at the right end, R must be second to the right of S, which is not possible, isn't it? R sits second to the right of S, S sits at one of the extreme ends of the line. Then what is the position of K? Then condition number 1, P is not an immediate neighbor of N. P and N are not immediate neighbors to each other, and J sits out to the left of K. Whatever this J, J is seated out to the left of K. J is seated out to the left of K. S sits at one of, and R sits second to the right of S. Now we can fix R at this place. Then J and K. Then any information here, with the help of condition number 1 alone, we cannot able to determine the person. Then what about condition number 2 here? Now in condition number 2, only 2 people between K and S. As only 2 people between K and S, as S is here, then K must be here. Then also, then what is the question here? What is the position of K? Then what is the position of K? Tell me, are we getting the answer or not? With the help of only 2 alone, are we getting the answer or not? Now in total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 persons are there. S sits at one of the extreme ends of the row, and R sits second to the right of S. Then condition number 2, only 2 persons between K and S. As S is here, only 2 persons between K and S, K must be at this place. As K is at this place, then what is the position of K here? The position of K is third from the left, fourth from the left hand side. Are you getting a unique answer or not? As you are getting a unique answer, only 2 alone is sufficient. 2 alone is sufficient choice. Choice 2 is the answer. Statement 2 by itself is sufficient to answer. Then question number 12. Now in question number 12, 8 friends A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are seated in a cycle. 8 persons A, B, C, D, E, F, G and H are seated around a circular table, but not necessarily in the same order. 4 of them facing outside and 4 of them are facing the center. And E faces outside clearly given. Now as E faces outside clearly given, now we are fixing E at this place. And H sits second to the right of E. H is seated second to the right of E. This is also general information. And B sits out to the left of E. As B is seated out to the left of E, B must be at this place. Then B sits out to the left of E. How many people are seated between A and C? Now tell me how many people are in between A and C. In order to identify this one, now we need to check out the first condition. G sits second to the right of A, and G is seated second to the left of A, and B sits out to the right of H. As B is seated out to the right of H, now we are fixing this one. B sits out to the right of H, and D is not an immediate neighbor of B. As D is not an immediate neighbor of B, D cannot be in these two places. D cannot be in these two places. Are you getting the answer here? Then what is the question here? The question is about 4 of them are facing outside and both the immediate neighbors of E face the center. Both the immediate neighbors of E are facing the center, and so these two persons must be facing the center. Banu sits out to the left of E, and how many people are seated in between A and C? Tell me how many people are in between A and C. Now, so D cannot be in these two places. Then where should this D be? D can be either at this place or at this place, isn't it? Then condition number 1, G sits second to the left of A. As G is seated second to the left of A, now tell me what are the positions of this G and A? G and A. G sits second to the left of A. G or A can be either at this place or G or A can be either at this place, isn't it? Or G or A can be in these two places as well. And G sits second to the left of A. B sits out to the right of H and D is not an immediate neighbor of B. And with the help of condition number 1 alone, are we getting any answer here? No. And so how many persons in between A and C? We cannot definitely tell the answer. Now, sir, as B is at this place, D cannot be in these two places. If D is here, then G sits second to the left of A, and G and A are immediate neighbors. As G and A are immediate neighbors, if you take G and A are at these two places, then D can be either at this place or D can be at this place. Then if D is here, C will be here, and D is here, C will be here. The positions of G and A is also not clearly specified, hence 1 alone is not sufficient. Then coming to condition number 2. Now in condition number 2, what is information given here? Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8 persons are there. Now among these 8 persons, E is facing away from the center, and H is seated second to the right, and B is seated out to the left of A, and both the immediate neighbors of E are facing towards the center. This is the general information. Then condition number 2, F is an immediate neighbor of D. F and D are immediate neighbors to each other. F and D, and C is an immediate neighbor of this. C and G are immediate neighbors. Now, sir, C and G can be here, or F and D is here, C and G. But its exact position is not clearly known, 2 alone is not sufficient. Then by combining these two, as D cannot be in these two places, then where should this D here, tell me? Now this D is not an immediate neighbor of whom? D is not an immediate neighbor of B. As D is not an immediate neighbor of B, then tell me where can this D? D cannot be here and D cannot be here. As D cannot be in these two places, where should this D? D must be either here or at this place. Now if D is here, then what about this one? If D is at this place, then F will be here. Or if D is here, F will be here, isn't it? Clear now? Now let us combine these two. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then who is the person here? E faces outside, and H is seated second to the right, and this person is B is seated out to the left, isn't it? 4 of them are facing outside and 4 of them are facing the center. Immediate neighbors of E are facing towards the center, and H sits second to the right of E. H is seated second to the right of E. B sits out to the right of E, left of E, and how many persons are in between A and C? Now the number of persons between A and C should be identified. And Gauri sits, F is an immediate neighbor of D. F is an immediate neighbor of D, D is not an immediate neighbor of B. What is the information here? D is not an immediate neighbor of B. As D is not an immediate neighbor of B, can D be at this place or not? That is one possible. If D is here, then now F is an immediate neighbor of D, F will be at this place. Or in the second case, in the second possibility, what is the second possibility we have? Now E is away from the center, now this is H and this will be B. As D is not an immediate neighbor of B, D is here. As D is here, F will be here, isn't it? 2 possibilities we have. Now the immediate neighbors of E are facing towards the center. Then D is not an immediate neighbor of B, F is an immediate neighbor of D, and C is an immediate neighbor of G. Now C and G are immediate neighbors. As C and G are immediate neighbors, C and G will be in these two places, A must be here. And in this case also C and G are immediate neighbors, C and G are at these two places, A must be here, isn't it? Then Gauri sits second to the left of A. As G is seated second to the left of A, in the first case, is it possible here? Now A is facing towards the center. As A is facing towards the center, G sits second to the left of A is not at all possible. And this case is ruled out. Now we are left with only this case. Now in this case, what happens here? G sits second to the left of A, hence G must be here. If G is here, then what about C? C must be the immediate neighbor of this one. Done with this? No. And G sits second to the left of A is facing the center, and Banu sits third to the right of H, and D is not an immediate neighbor of Banu, and F is an immediate neighbor of D, and C is an immediate neighbor of this. And C is an immediate neighbor of whom? C is an immediate neighbor of Gauri. Then tell me what is the question here, how many persons are in between A and C? When counted from the left hand side or clockwise direction from A. Clockwise direction from A, how many persons are there? There are 2 persons between A and C. Who are those two? G and H. Are we getting the answer or not? By combining both the statements only we are getting the answer, that is given in choice 1. Both the statements 1 and 2 together are sufficient, choice 1. Now this is about question number 12. Then 13th one. Now question number 13. Now in this question number 13, 6 students P, K, R, S, T and U are the top rankers of a class. No 2 students got the same rank. The student who got the highest marks is given rank 1, and the student who got the least marks is given rank 6. Then who got the 6th rank? Now the question is about what? Now who got the 6th rank is the question. As the person who got the 6th rank is the question, now we need to find out the person who is coming at the 6th place. Then tell me what is your answer here? Then condition number 1. Now condition number 1, what is condition number 1 in this? Kaveri got less marks than both Rashi and Uma, and this K got less than both Rashi and Uma, and P got more marks than T. P got more marks than T but lesser than S. Now here, now with the help of the first one, what is the question here? Who got the 6th rank? Who can be the 6th ranker here? Either K or T can be the first 6th ranker. One alone is not sufficient. Then coming to the second one, Kaveri got the second least. Now condition number 2, Kaveri got the second least marks and Uma got the second highest marks. K and U were fixed here. As K and U were fixed here, and Rashi got less marks than Pandit. As Rashi got less marks than Pandit, the order could be anything. Either P can be here, isn't it? And RKU cannot be here. RKU cannot be here. PKRSTU. And PKRSRT. Hence, who can bear the 6th place? Either P can bear the 6th place, S can bear the 6th place, or T can bear the 6th place. Isn't it? Hence, with the help of 2 alone, either P, S, or T can be at the last place. Hence, 1 alone is not sufficient, 2 alone is not sufficient, then by combining this. If you combine these two with the help of condition number 1, who can be at the last place? Either K or T. But as with the help of condition number 2, it is clearly given that K cannot be at the last place. As K cannot be at the last place, then who is at the last place? T is at the last place. Are you getting the answer or not? Then by combining both 1 and 2, we are getting the answer, and it is given in choice 3. Both the statements 1 and 2 are required, are sufficient to answer the question. Now this is about question number 13. Then question number 14. Now in this question number 14, a record of short was created after, okay, a record has been created. What is this record here? A record of short was created after the UP government which advertised for 368 posts of peon in secretariat, got 23 lakh responses. For these 368 posts, there were some 23 lakh responses. And the minimum qualification for the post of peon is that the applicant should be a class 5 pass out and know how to ride a bicycle. Now what are the prerequisites to this one? A person has to complete 5th class and that person, he or she should know how to ride a bicycle. Then grabbing the opportunity, opposition parties in unison attacked the SP-led state government over its promise of providing employment to youths in the state. Of the total 368 posts, 268 are for general category and the rest are for SC, ST and other reserved categories in the age group of 18 to 40. And when we categorize the applications, When we categorize the applications, then what are the information here? Then, now the question is about what? And study the following and answer the following questions here. And when we categorize the applications, we got these arguments. Now the first argument, what is the first argument here? It will further aggravate the problem of educated employment. Yes, is this strong here, first one? No. A class pass out and grabbing the opportunity, opposition parties in unison attacked the SP-led state government over its promise of providing employment of youths in the state. Now this SP government has promised that they will provide employment opportunity to the youths in the state. Now they have given this advertisement, this notification, and wherein more and more people are coming to this one. And condition number 1, it will further aggravate the problem of educated employment as it creates complexes between employees and affects the work adversely. Is he talking anything regarding that one? How it affects the work? Isn't it? Nothing has been said about this one. This goes against the basic rights of individuals. And condition number 3, what is condition number 3 here? This goes against the basic rights of the individuals. Fourth one, and this will increase productivity. And fifth one, should people with educational qualification higher than the optimum requirement be debarred from seeking this one. And as what is information here? Then should people with a higher educational qualification than the optimum requirement be debarred from seeking the jobs. A record of sort was created after the UP government, which advertised for 368 posts for peon in secretariat, got 23. For 368 posts, there were some 23 lakh responses. The minimum qualification is for the post of peon, and the application should be a class 5 and has to know how to ride the bicycle. And grabbing this opportunity, opposition parties in unison attacked the SP-led state government over its promise of providing employment to the youth. Then, which among the following is strong? As what is strong here? It will further aggravate the problem of educated employment. No, because a notification has been given, at least it could be able to provide opportunity for at least 368 people, isn't it? And condition number 2, it creates complexes among employees and affects the work adversely. Now, sir, how it will affect the work, that is not really known, and in fact, now here more people are coming into this work, it does not affect the work at all, isn't it? More and more people are recruited. Now these 368 people were recruited into this one. Out of these 368 people who were recruited, then what happens here? The work will be much easier because more people are working on the same work. And next, what is this one? No, this goes against the basic rights of individuals. What is the basic rights of the individuals here? This goes against the basic rights of individuals, whether it is strong or not. What is the basic rights of this one? Now 18 to 40 years, and now 268 are for general category and the rest are for SC, ST and other reserved categories. Out of these 368 posts, now 268 are reserved for whom? Are reserved for general category. Only the 100 posts were reserved for the remaining categories. As they were remained for the remaining categories, hence this go against the basic right. What is the basic right of the individuals here? The basic right of the individuals, at least 50% must be for whom? At least at the most 50% would be for the reserved category. But as here, out of these 368, they have given only 100 for the reserved category. Hence, what is your answer here? This goes against the basic right of the individuals. What is the basic right of the individuals here? They should get at least how much? At least half of this one they should get this one, but whereas they are getting only 100. Hence, what is your answer here? Choice 3 is the answer. Clear now? Only 100 were reserved to the remaining categories, and which should not be the case. More than this should be there. Then question number 15. Now in this question number 15, there is a little that is surprising about India's recent refusal to allow Google to launch its Street View service. Now this Google, there is a little that is surprising. Little that is surprising means this person is not surprised, okay, surprised a lot. Why? About India's recent refusal. They refused to allow Google to launch its Street View service, which gives users a 360-degree view of public spaces. And the proposal was rejected following objections raised by the Defense Ministry. And which of the following objections may not be a probable reason, except some of the reasons, and the other are the reasons, and some of them cannot be the reason. And which of the following cannot be the possible reason for their objection? Now tell me, the decision is said to have come in the backdrop of the terror attack in the Pathankot, isn't it? In the Pathankot air base, which investigators suspecting the terrorists used Google Maps. That means by using these Google Maps, these terrorists are using those Google Maps in order to create this destruction, isn't it? Hence, with their S1 is the reason or not? And this is the reason why this Defense Ministry asked for these Google Maps not to launch this one, because by using this one, these terrorists are using for destruction. Clear now? Hence, one is the reason. Then coming to the second one, the concerns of the defense organization should be taken into consideration, whether they have to take the consideration or not. As they have to take the consideration, this is again a reason. And India's security and stability should be given prime importance, isn't it? Hence, this is the reason why the government has asked for the Google people not to launch this one. Then what about the fourth one here? We in India are not mature enough to permit such exploratory things threatening national security. We have more enemies inside than outside. Are you talking anything regarding this one? Now this cannot be the reason. Here we are not. Here it is not. Here it comes under a generalized statement. How many people are there? Enemies inside and outside, that is not clearly specified. It is a generalized statement that more number of enemies are there within the country rather than outside, and there won't be any threat. That's what their claim is. But as here, we do not have any information whether the number of enemies inside the country is more than that of this one. Hence, this cannot be the reason at all. Do you know? This cannot be the reason. Just because of the fact that more enemies are there within the country, hence we cannot ask the Google people not to launch this one. Isn't it? Hence, what is your answer here? Only 4 is the answer. Then question number 16 to 20. As input and output. Now in this input and output, if you observe here, how many elements are there? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 elements are there in total. And among these 12 elements, what is the logic here? Cycle, bullet, auto, speed, light and bike. Now if you observe here 5-letter words, next one 6-letter words, next one 4-letter words are arranged in the descending order. 5, 6 and 4, and again followed by what? Speed is 5-letter word. Now this is not light, it is flight. Flight is a 6-letter word, and again bike is a 4-letter word. Clear now? 5-letter word, 4-letter, 5, 6 and 4, again 5, 6 and 4. Then coming to these numbers, 75, 19, 13. 75, 19, 13. And now 75, 19 and 13, if you observe here, 75, 19 and 13. Now 75, 19 and 13, all these what? These are odd numbers. Now these odd numbers are arranged in the descending order first, followed by the even numbers in the descending order. Now the words are divided into 2 categories. What are those 2 categories here? 5-letter word, 6-letter word and 4-letter word. And again, and among these 5-letter words, how many 5-letter words are there? Speed and cycle. Between these two, cycle comes first. And this one 6-letter word, flight and bullet. Hence bullet comes first. And between bike and auto, auto comes first. And again, speed 5-letter word, 6-letter word and 4-letter word. Now giving the numbers are odd numbers in the descending order followed by even numbers in the descending order. Clear now? Now first bike has been arranged at the first place, and this number 38 arranged at the last place, and after this one bike shifted to the second place, third place, fourth place, fifth place and finally to the sixth place. And before this 38, and what is the number added here? And the previous number is 96. And 96 is added, and next highest number is 112, and the next number is odd number in the descending order, that is 13, next one is 19, next one 15 will be added. Clear now? Now this is about question number 16 to 20. Then 21 onwards. Now question numbers 21 onwards. Now Srikanth needs rupees 1 crore in a year for his father's heart operation, but he does not have money. He does not have money, that is clearly given. Money, then he decided to arrange money in a year by doing either job or business. Now this Srikanth has decided to do either job or business in order to earn around 1 crore, and which is required for his father's heart operation. Then question number 21. As whatever this question number 21 here. Now in this question number 21, how much money he invested in the network market? Now any information regarding this one, how much he invested, how much money he has invested in the network marketing here? Now in the network marketing, where is this networking here? Networking is here, isn't it? Now if this person wants to do the business, then how many two different types? One is traditional way of doing the business and another one is networking. Now for traditional we need investment, and for this network is also they need investment. Now for the traditional business, which type of investment is required? Money is required. But whereas for this one, for network investment, for network business, he need, what is investment here? Time is investment, isn't it? Then how much money he invested in network market here? Is there any necessity for that person to invest in the network market? No. What are the things that are to be invested here? Time should be invested, and teamwork should be done, and effort should be made. But whereas money is nowhere related to this one. In order to do the traditional business, he requires money. But whereas to do a network business, he requires time rather than the money. Hence, what is your answer here? 0%. Hence, he hasn't invested anything into this one at all, because money is not at all required for this networking marketing. Follow here? Second one, he invested time. Yes, how much money? Now the question is about what? The question is about money. The question is about money rather than which among the following statements is definitely true. Then we can go for choice 2, isn't it? But as here, he hasn't invested any money at all. Then question number 22. And what is this question number 22 here? Why he chooses business option here? Tell me what could be the reason why he chooses business option. Now, if you go for the job, if this person is opted to go for this job, now small jobs, for the small jobs, what happens here? For small jobs and 0% chance of earning 1 crore, hence his main objective cannot be reached. Then he has to opt for high jobs, and for these high jobs 100% chance to earn. He can earn 1 crore, but whereas what are the posts he required here? CEO and MD are the posts that are required, and experience not sufficient. If CEO and if experience is not sufficient, then what happens here? Then this person, though this person got a chance, though this person is not having enough experience, though he got a chance, then what happens here? But he didn't prove himself. As this person could not able to prove himself, and he has to stop the job or the other information. Now, though this person, no company has given the chance, then also he should stop this one. Hence, there is no chance for this person to opt for this job at all, isn't it? Hence, the only option for this one to opt for a business. Then, why this person could not, why he chooses business option? Because he could not succeeded in the job. As this person could not be succeeded in the job, hence this person, that is choice 2. Because there is no chance to earn 1 crore in a job for a year. Now here is not about the chance of 1 crore. In small jobs, there is no chance. But whereas big jobs, though there is a chance, but whereas he could not able to prove himself. As this person could not able to prove himself, means he cannot be succeeded in the job. Then what is your answer here? Choice 3 is the answer. And this person could not be succeeded in the job. There is a chance to earn 1 crore in a year only when he has opted for a bigger jobs, that is high level jobs, that is CEO, MD. But this person is not suitable for that CEO and MD. Then question number 23. Yes, whatever question number 23 here, what is the investment in network marketing here? Tell me his investment in network marketing. In the network marketing, his investment is what? His investment is solely the time is the investment in this marketing, network marketing. Time, that is given in choice 4. Now in network marketing, his investment is pure time. 24, fourth one. 24, fourth one. 22. Now question number 22 and fourth one. Network marketing is easy. Now the question is about what, why he chooses business option. Why he chooses business option here? He chooses business option because he could not able to succeed in the job. Now between A and B there are two options for this one. He has opted for this choice B. Why this person has opted for this choice B? Because he cannot be succeeded in choice A. Hence he has opted for choice B. If this person could be able to succeed in this one without taking that risk, he can directly do the job itself. Isn't it? Then next one, question number 24 and question number 24, and why he doesn't prefer traditional business. Yes, what is the reason why this person hasn't preferred this traditional business here? Yes, why this, what is the main objective of this entire paragraph? The entire paragraph is this person needs some money. But whereas the traditional business itself requires money. This person is in dire need of money, but as for that business to do, he requires some more money, hence which is not possible. Hence, what is your answer here? Hence needs a lot, whether it is lots of money or some money, that is not clearly known. But whereas he needs money, how much money he needs, that is not clearly known. Then what is your answer here? Choice 5 is the answer. He needs money for that one. No chance. Then question number 24, right? Now in question number 24, traditional business, why this person has not opted for this traditional? Because maybe he needs lots of money, or but he needs some money. Network business is easy is the reason. Maybe it is tougher, but he could not able to invest some money, hence he has opted for to do this network business. He failed in secure job, again two different jobs, small jobs and big jobs. Isn't it? Small jobs there is a chance, but he could not able to earn 1 crore. It is an old method, hence nothing has been specified about this one. Then what is your answer here? None of this. Then question numbers 25 to 29. As in this question numbers 25 to 29, tell me what is the information given here, question numbers 25 to 29. Now in this question numbers 25 to 29, how many persons are there? 12 seats are arranged for how many persons? 10 persons, and they are seated in 2 parallel rows. Now 2 parallel rows were given, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now 2 parallel rows, and now these 2 parallel rows, how many persons are occupied in these 12 rows? Only 10 persons were occupied. That means 2 of these are vacant seats. Now in each row there is exactly 1 place which is vacant, and in such a way that there is an equal distance between them. In row 1, A, B, C, D and F are seated, and all of them are facing the same direction but not north. But not north. That means all these persons are facing towards which direction? A through F except E. A, B, C, D and F are facing south, and the remaining P, K, R, S, T are facing towards north. And P, K, R, S, T are facing north, A, B, C, D, F are facing towards south. And all of them are seated opposite to row 1, all of them like a different roses as well. Now the colors of roses are also clearly given. And Sony sits out to the right of Ravi. Then what is the information here? Sony is seated out to the right of Ravi. Sony sits out to the right of Ravi, and at the same time one more information is clearly given regarding this one. Sony sits out to the right of Ravi, and now this Sony and Ravi must be at which one? Now in the row which is facing towards north, isn't it? And at the same time neither Sony nor Ravi sits at an extreme end of the row. As neither Sony nor Ravi sits at an extreme end of the row, and this Sony sits out to the right of Ravi, where should this Ravi? Ravi must be here, and Sony is seated out to the right of Ravi. Now these two were fixed. And so how many possibilities? We have only one possibility. Sony sits out to the right of Ravi and likes blue. And likes blue means who likes blue here? Sony likes blue. Sony likes blue. And means regarding the first person. And likes blue rose. Only 2 people between Kiran and vacant. And Kiran does not like purple. And Kiran does not like purple. And pink. Farooq is not an immediate neighbor of Charan. Balu likes yellow. The one who likes pink rose faces the one who likes grey rose. and the one who likes pink rows sits opposite to the one who sits third to the right of the one who sits opposite to Sony. Now, sir, who sits opposite? The one who likes pink rose sits opposite to the one who sits third to the right of the one opposite to Sony. Opposite to Sony is this person. This person's third right is this person. This person's opposite is, who is that person? Ravi. And who likes Ravi here? And Ravi likes which color? Ravi likes pink color. The one who likes pink rose sits opposite to whom? Opposite to this person. This person is third to the right of Ravi, opposite to the person, again third right. Isn't it? Now Ravi is pink color. Now Ravi likes pink rose and S likes blue rose, and the next one. And S likes blue rose, blue, Balu likes yellow. Kiran does not like purple and pink rose. Two people between Kiran and Farooq is not. Balu likes yellow. The one who likes pink rose faces the one who likes grey rose. Now pink and grey are opposite to each other. Hence where should this grey rose? Grey rose must be at this place. Pink and grey are opposite to each other. And the one who likes pink rose, we have taken this information, Charan is not an immediate neighbor of D. And Tarun, who likes neither purple nor white. Tarun, neither purple nor white, does not face vacant. Next one, Dhanush faces Ravi. Now who is this person here? Dhanush faces Ravi. Now we have taken this information. Dhanush is facing Ravi. Vacant seats are not opposite to each other. Only one person between C and B. B who sits third to the right of the one who likes black color. Now B sits third to the right of the one who likes black color. Third to the right of the one who likes black color means the one who likes black color must be here. And 1, 2, 3, B must be at this place. Are you following this one or not? Now, only one person between Charan and Balu. As only one person between Charan and Balu, only one person between Charan and Balu, one person between Charan and Balu. As Charan and Balu, there must be only one person. This Charan can be either at this place or any one of these places. Hence we have 2 or 3 possibilities. 2 to 3. What is the second person? Charan can be here or Charan can be either at this place. Why? Because there could be vacant place between these two. If there is a vacant place, then also one person between Charan and the B, isn't it? And the one who likes, only one person between Charan and Balu, one person between Charan and Balu. Balu who sits third to the right of the one who likes black color. The one who likes violet faces the one who likes blue. And violet faces the one who likes blue. As violet faces the one who likes blue, tell me, violet faces the one who likes blue. And vacant seats are not opposite to each other. And at the same time, vacant seat of row 1 is not the immediate neighbor of Dhanush. And vacant seat is not the immediate neighbor of Dhanush. This cannot be the vacant seat. The corner cannot be the vacant seat. Hence, where is the vacant seat here? Black is here, violet is here. These two are not vacant. BD is also there. And this is the vacant seat. Are you following this one or not? Now we have one vacant seat between adjacent to B. Vacant seat of row 1 is not an immediate neighbor of Dhanush. Then, now one person between B and C. As one person between, and Kiran sits at one of the extreme ends of the row. Kiran is one of the extreme ends of the row. Kiran can be either at this place or Kiran can be at this place. And Kiran sits at one of the ends of the row. Ravi does not like red rose and grey rose. Ravi anyhow likes pink rose. And vacant seat of row 1 does not face Sony. Does not face Sony, that information is not required. And also does not sit at any extreme ends of the row. This information is also not required. Now let us go through the conditions once again. Then first one. Sony sits third to the right of Ravi and likes blue rose. And only 2 people between Kiran and vacant seat. Kiran and vacant seat, how many people are there? There are 2 people between Kiran and vacant seat. As there are 2 people between Kiran and vacant seat, now if you take Kiran at this place, 2 people between Kiran and vacant seat must be here. Can we have vacant seat here? No, two vacant seats are not opposite to each other, hence vacant seat cannot be here. As vacant seat cannot be here, hence where should this Kiran cannot be here? As Kiran cannot be here, then where should this Kiran? Kiran must be at this end. As Kiran is this end, at this end, and only 2 people between Kiran and vacant seat, this must be vacant seat. Isn't it? Now in row 2, we have finalized. Now row 2, we have finalized the, now row 2, we have finalized the vacant seat as well. Row 1 vacant seat finalized and row 2 vacant seat is also finalized. Then, and only 2 people between Kiran and vacant seat, and Kiran does not like purple. Kiran does not like purple, hence write purple and put a cross. Kiran does not like purple and pink roses. Pink anyhow is liked by Ravi. Faluk is not an immediate neighbor of Charan. Faluk is not an immediate neighbor of Charan. F and C are not immediate neighbors to each other. Farooq is not an immediate neighbor of Charan. And next one, Balu likes yellow. Balu likes yellow, hence this must be yellow. Battery, sorry. 15. Now Balu likes yellow rose. As this Balu likes yellow rose, the one who likes pink rose faces the one who likes grey rose, who had taken that one. And the one who likes pink rose sits opposite to the one who sits who had taken this information. And Charan is not an immediate neighbor of Dhanush. As Charan is not an immediate neighbor of Dhanush, tell me where should this Dhanush be? Charan is not an immediate neighbor of Dhanush. C cannot be at this place. As C cannot be here, then where should this C? C can be either violet or black. Are you following this one or not? C must be either violet or black. But whereas one information is there, one person seated between B and C. As one person between B and C, C cannot be violet. As C cannot be violet, C likes this one. And C and F are not adjacent to each other, and F cannot be violet, and this must be F. One person between 1 and F1. B and C, there must be only one person. One person another, 2 seats another. One person అంటే ఇప్పుడు B వేకెంట్ సీట్లు ఎవరు లేరు. ఇక్కడ ఎవరైతే ఉన్నారో వాడే one person. Only A is in between B and C. Only one person seated between B and C. Though there are 2 spaces, though there are 2 places are there, but whereas out of which one is vacant, only one person is seated here. Clear? Hence, the first row has been done. Then coming to this one. Charan is not an immediate neighbor of Dhanush. Tarun, who likes neither purple nor white. Tarun neither purple nor white, and does not face vacant seat. Tarun cannot be here, hence Tarun must be here. As Tarun is here, and this Tarun is what? Tarun does not like? Tarun does not like purple or white. Purple cannot be here, and white cannot be here. Purple and white cannot be in these 2 places, hence where should this purple be? And so who should like? And purple. And the person, and who are the persons in the second row? Tell me here. T R and T R P S K. P must be at this point. As P is here, this P must like purple, isn't it? Purple cannot be here, purple cannot be here. And next one. And Tarun, who likes neither purple nor white, does not face vacant seat. Now the persons were done. Neither Soni nor Ravi sits at an extreme. Dhanush faces Ravi. And vacant seats are not opposite to each other. One person between C and B. One person between C and B. B sits out to the right of the one who likes black color, who have taken this information. The one who likes violet faces the one who likes blue. Violet and blue are opposite. The person who likes red and grey are adjacent to each other. Grey and red are adjacent to each other. As it is grey, it must be red. As this is red, then whatever this one, T does not like purple and white. Purple cannot be here. Then who must like white? K must like white. If K likes white, then what is the color left over here? Green. Yeah, so who likes green? T likes green. This is the final arrangement. Done with this? Now, 10 persons are there, 12 places, out of which 2 places are vacant. And each one of them likes a different colored rose as well. Yes, question numbers 25 to 29. Please write down this final arrangement. Then 30 to 32. 30, 31 and 32, it is based on blood relations. 32, 32. Yes, any doubts in this blood relations? Now question numbers 30, 31 and 32. Yes, which one should I explain after this? After this question numbers 25 to 29, tell me the numbers. Now question numbers 30 to 32. Yes, completed writing this arrangement. Then question numbers 30 to 32. Tell me whether it is required or not. Now question numbers 30 to 32. How many persons are there? There are 5 persons, 5 family persons. Who are those 5 persons here? Percentage, hash, dollar at the rate of and are sitting in a row facing towards north. Now all these persons are facing towards north is clearly given. And percentage is seated third to the right of his daughter. Now this percentage seated third to the right of his daughter means percentage is a male and this person is having a daughter. Isn't it? Percentage seated third to the right of his daughter. Now percentage seated is seated third to the right of his daughter. Now percentage is having a daughter and this percentage is seated third to the right of his daughter. And this percentage can be at this place or can be at the right extreme. How many possibilities do we have? We have some 2 possibilities. Are you following or not? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now percentage can be at this end or second from the right end. Isn't it? And percentage is seated third to the right of his daughter and percentage is a male. And percentage is sitting next to whom? And this hash is sitting next to dollar. And this hash and dollar are adjacent to each other. Hash and dollar are adjacent to each other and dollar's husband is the brother of hash. Now this dollar is having a husband. Now this dollar is having a husband means dollar is what? Dollar is a female. Is dollar is having a husband and this dollar who is having a husband is the brother of whom? He is the brother of whose husband is the brother of hash and brother of hash. Hence as brother's wife is dollar. Isn't it? As brother's wife is dollar. Then next one. Then what is the next information here? As brother's wife is dollar. Next, percentage is seated next to end. Now percentage and end are seated adjacent to each other. Percentage and end are adjacent to each other. At the rate of is not sitting with percentage son. Now this percentage is having a son as well. And that person is not at the rate of is not seated with percentage son. At the rate of is sitting at the left extreme. Now at the rate of is at this place. At the rate of is seated at the left extreme and at the rate of is seated at the left extreme and the mother of at the rate of is dollar and at the rate of mother and at the rate of mother is what? At the rate of mother is dollar. Now dollar is at the rate of mother. Isn't it? Dollar is at the rate of mother. Now in this one 1, 2, 3, 4 persons were included. As 4 persons were included, then now we cannot take these 2 separately. If you take these 2 separately, 4 persons there and 3 persons here, in total we are having 7 persons. We cannot have 7 persons. Now we need to fix this percentage. Now this percentage is a male and this percentage is the father and this person is here and this person is having a son as well. Who is the son here? 1, 2, 3 and is the son of this person. Done with this? Now this is the family tree of this one and out of this family tree and at the rate of and the mother of at the rate of is dollar. Dollar is the wife of percentage. Dollar is the wife of percentage clearly given. That information is not required at all. And dollar is the wife of percentage. And hash is sitting on the immediate right of dollar. Now hash is on the immediate right of dollar. Now here. Hash is on the immediate right of dollar. As dollar is here, hash must be an immediate neighbor of dollar. Hash is an immediate neighbor of dollar and percentage. Hash is seated on the right of dollar and percentage. Hash is in the right of dollar and at the rate of. And hash and percentage are seated together. Now sir, hash and percentage are seated together, hence percentage must be here. As percentage is here, hence where should this hash and percentage is here, hash must be at this place. As hash is here, and dollar must be at this place. If dollar is here, percentage is here. If percentage is here, then what is left over here? And is left over. And at the same time, and percentage and hash are seated together. Isn't it? Then what is the final arrangement here? At the rate of dollar, hash, percentage and are the 5 persons seated in this row, and this is the family tree. Now this is about question numbers 30, 31 and 32. Done with this? Then afterwards 33 to 36. Now in this question numbers 33 to 36, tell me what is the information given here, 33 to 36. A hostel accommodates 12 persons in 6 rows, in 6 rooms. A hostel accommodates how many persons? 12 persons in 6 rooms. The persons A, B, C, D, E, F, P, Q, R, S, T and U. The rooms are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Each room of the hostel is colored with different colors. Different colors are there to each of these 6 rooms. And those colors are blue, green, yellow, big, pink and white. Each room accommodates exactly 2 persons. Clear now? 6 rooms are there and these 6 rooms are colored with 6 different colors. In each room exactly 2 persons are there. And among these, and A, B, Q, R, T and U are the only males in the group and the remaining 6 persons are females. Among these 12 members, how many males and how many females are there? There are some 6 males and 6 females are there. 6 males and 6 females. There are 6 males and 6 females are there. Tell me who are the males here? Now the males A, B, Q, R, T, U. Now males are A, B, Q, R, T, U are the males, and whatever this one females, and the females are the remaining persons. A, B, Q means A, B, C, D. Yes, tell me C, D, E, C, D, E, F, A, B, C, D, E, F, and Q, R, S, P and S. P and S are females, isn't it? Now in total how many rooms we have? We have some 6 rooms. Now in each of these rooms how many persons are there? There are exactly 2 persons in each of these rooms. And again, now if you take this one 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the left hand side to right hand side, if you number these elements, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, these are the 6 rooms. Then condition number 1, those colors are blue and so on. And females are only males in the group, and females rooms are odd numbered where males rooms are even numbered. Now in 1, 3, 5, now males rooms are 2, 4 and 6 and the female rooms are 1, 3 and 5. And this is what the information we have. A and B share a room. As A and B share a room, now this A and B can be either in the 2nd floor, 4th room or the 6th room, because A and B are males and these males are in the even numbers rooms. And next one, and C's roommate is not D, and C and D are not in a single room. C and D are in 2 different rooms. E does not live in room number 6. Anyhow, E will not live on room number 6. Why? Because E is a female. A female cannot live in room number 6. That information is not required at all. And room number 6, which is yellow. Now this room number 6 is of which color? This is of yellow color. This information is required. And room number 6 is of yellow color. 5 and 4, neither blue nor biggie. Now blue and biggie, now these two cannot be blue and cannot be and biggie colors as well. Cannot be blue and cannot be biggie. The pink room has an odd number, but it is not 3. Pink is odd number, but it is not 3. And the pink can be either 1 or 5. Fine. Pink can be either the room 1 or room number 5. And pink is either room number 1 or room number 5. F lives in room number 5 with D. F and D are living in room number 5 with D. F and D. P's roommate is not S. Now P and S are living in 2 different rooms, and P and S are what? P and S are females. They are in room number 4. Now in this one, F and D were completed, isn't it? F and D are in 1 room, and C and D are in different rooms. Now we have taken this information. This information is not required because F and D are in 1 room. P and S are in different rooms. And P's roommate is not S. The blue colored room is even number. As the blue colored room is even number, now 6th room cannot be, 6th room is already yellow, hence it cannot be blue color. and fourth room is also not blue color, hence which is the blue colored room? Second floor. The blue room is even number. The blue room is even number. Blue room is even number floor. Blue room is even number. R lives in green room. R, whatever this R lives in green number. And this person is a male. As this person R is a male, and this person must live in either 1, 3 and 5. Isn't it? 1, 3 and 5. Sorry, 2, 4 and 6. Now, these males are living in 2, 4 and 6. Out of which 2. R lives on green. 2 is not possible. Isn't it? As 2 is not possible, 6 is also not possible. And this R is here. As this R is here, what is the color of this one? The color of this room is green color. R green color. R lives in green room. Whereas D lives in white room. Now D lives in white room. Now D is living in which color? Which room? 5. Now this is white room. As this is white room, now pink is either 1 or 5, out of which 5 cannot be pink now. Now pink must be first room. If pink is first room, then what is the color left over here? Pink, blue, green, white, yellow, and BG is the color left over. Hence this BG must be third. Done with this? And whereas D lives in white room. As D lives in white room, and S does not live in room number 3. As S does not live in room number 3, S must live in either 1, 3 or 5, out of which 5 is not possible, 3 is not possible, hence S must be in the first floor. As S is in the first floor, then next one. Now out of which how many persons were done? S completed, D completed, P completed, and T's. And T's room is blue. As T's room is blue, T must be at this place. As T is at this place, then tell me, now here, F and D here. Now among the boys are in room number 2, 4 and 6. Now 6th floor, now A and B are the persons who are living in together. As A and B are living in the same room, A and B are males, and these persons can be either 2, 4 or 6, out of which 2 and 4 is not possible, and these two persons must live in room number 6. A and B done, next one, T done, R done. Now Q and U. Whatever this Q and U here, any information regarding this Q and U? No information. Hence either QU can be either at this place or QU can be along with R as well. Isn't it? And same is the case with the remaining. Now P and S are indifferent. As S is on the first room, and P must be on the third room. As P is on the third room, then either C or E will be here or C or E will be on the third floor. Clear now? Now this is about question numbers 33 to 36. Now because the final arrangement has been not finalized here. Now let us check out the questions then. Who among the following are accommodated in pink colored room? Pink colored room, tell me who are the persons here? S, CN, SC or SE? ES or CS? Then what is your answer here? Data inadequate is the answer choice for. Now if you check out the key also will get only data inadequate. Because in this one pink colored, either it can be SC or SC. It cannot be identified. We need some more information. Then question number 34. Who among the following are accommodated in room number 3? Yes, tell me in room number 3, either PRC or PRE can be accommodated in this one. Hence again, now also the answers cannot be determined. Check out the choice, you will have choice 4 as the answer. Then 35. In which room A and B are accommodated? Yes, A and B are accommodated in which room? Room number 6. Room number 6, that is choice 3. Then, which of the following are definitely true? U is the partner of T. Next one, question number 36. U is the partner of T. Is it definitely true? U is the partner of T. Now, U is the partner of T, may or may not be. We are not 100% sure about this one. Clear? U is the partner of T, may or may not be. Q is the partner of T, again, either Q is the partner of T or U is the partner of T. Hence, you are not 100% sure about the first and the second. R is the partner of whom? R is the partner of either Q or U. Hence, R is the partner of Q and U is the partner of R. This also we cannot definitely say. Hence, none of the choice 5 is the answer. Done with this? Now, so just looking at this arrangement, please do not get scared about this one because the arrangement has not been finalized. Next one, as question numbers 37 to 41 and 41, 37 to 40 and 41 to 45. Yes, tell me which one should I explain out of this? 37 to 40 and 41 to 45. Quick. 41 to 45. Now, what is given in this 41 to 45 here? 8 persons and VBU, P, EK 41 to 45. Now, these question numbers 41 to 45. Now, how many persons are there in this one? 41 to 45. Now, in total we have 8 persons VBU, PE, KD and X living in 7 floors. 8 persons are there living in 7 floors, more than 1 person living in one of the floors, isn't it? And all of them and each one of them likes a different color, and these persons likes different colors, and they are of different jobs, they are doing different jobs. That means the professions are also completely different, and one of the floors is vacant. Among these 8 persons are there, 7 floors, one of the floor is vacant, only 6 floors are occupied. As only 6 floors are occupied and not less than 1 person, not more than 2 persons are living in the same floor. That means in 2 of the floors there are 2 persons, and in the remaining 4 only one person and 1 floor is vacant. Done with this? Now, this is what the information we have. Now, in 2 of the floors we are having 2 persons, and in 1 of the floors, in 4 of the floors there is 1 person and 1 floor is vacant. And so, how many floors are there? 7 floors. Now, let us start with the floor arrangement 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. In total we have some 7 floors. Now, these 8 persons are living in these 7 floors. Then tell me what is the information given here. From where we can start with this information? Then K is living in an odd number floor but not on top or ground floor. As K is living in an odd number floor but not on top or ground floor, hence K must be either the 5th floor or the 3rd floor. How many possibilities do we have? 2 possibilities. K is either on the 5th floor or on the ground floor, and K is living in an odd number floor but not on either top or ground floor of the building, and living either immediately above or immediately below the vacant floor. Now, sir, now the vacant floor can be either at this can be vacant, isn't it? And this is vacant, or this can be vacant. In this case, either this can be vacant or this can be vacant, isn't it? And at the same time, one of the information is given. What is the information here? As many persons are between. Now, let us look at this one. As many persons living above the vacant floor, same as below the it. That means there are as many persons living above this one, below this one. That means which is the vacant floor here? 4th floor is the vacant. Can you finalize this one or not? Now, which floor is vacant? 4th floor is vacant. As 4th floor is vacant, now above this 4th floor, how many persons are staying here? 4 persons. And below this vacant floor also there are 4 persons. Okay? And in this case also 4 persons are living above this one and below this one. Equal number of persons are staying above this vacant floor and below this vacant floor. K is living in an odd number floor but not on either top or ground floor, and living either immediately above or immediately below the vacant floor of the building. And there are 2 persons living between K and the one who likes indigo. K and the one who likes indigo, how many people are there? There are 2 persons living between K and indigo. Yes, tell me where can this indigo be? K, in the first case, tell me where can this indigo be? How many persons are there in between these 2? And 2 people in between K and indigo. Can indigo be on the 7th floor or not? Tell me. Can indigo be 7th floor or not? Yes. Why? Because on one of the floors 2 persons are staying, isn't it? Here he is talking about 2 persons rather than 2 floors. Now, in the 6th floor, if there are 2 persons, then between K and indigo there are 2 persons. Or what is the other case here? And K and indigo. Now, K and indigo can be either at this place, isn't it? 2nd floor, or on the 1st floor, isn't it? 1st floor is not possible because 4 persons above vacant floor, 4 persons below vacant floor, isn't it? Then there are two persons living between K and the one who likes indigo. Police likes indigo. Now who is that person here? Police likes indigo, that is clearly given. Now this police likes indigo and police likes indigo color and living in immediate floors of either top or ground. Now this indigo must be either immediate. Okay, immediate neighbor of top or, that means indigo must be either on the 6th floor or on the 2nd floor. Is it possible to have on the 6th floor, 7th floor? 6th floor is not possible, indigo cannot be here. Police who likes indigo is either immediate neighbor of the top or the ground floor. Indigo color like చేస్తున్న పోలీస్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటున్నాడంటే అయితే టాప్ ఫ్లోర్ కిందనైనా ఉండాలి, ఫస్ట్ ఫ్లోర్ పైన అయినా ఉండాలి అంటున్నాడు. టాప్ ఫ్లోర్ పైన ఇక్కడ తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, ఇక్కడ ఇండిగో అండ్ పోలీస్. Now two people between K and indigo is ruled out, isn't it? Hence indigo cannot be here. Hence where this indigo? Indigo must be at this place. Final chesara leda. Now the person who likes indigo is here, and who is that person? That person is police. Now how many persons are there between K and indigo? There are two persons in this one. Iddaru undali. Done with this? Now there are two persons between K and indigo. Now again, in this case, indigo cannot be at this place. As indigo cannot be at this place, indigo must be at this place. If indigo is here, then who is the person here? Police is the person, and two persons between. Hence in this one there must be two persons. Done with this? And K is living in odd number, and there are two persons living between K and the one who likes indigo. Police likes indigo color and living in immediate neighbor of either top or the ground floor of the building. Only two persons are living between B and the one who likes blue color. B and the one who likes blue color, how many floors? Only two persons are in between. Now between B and blue, there must be exactly two persons between B and blue. And B and lawyer likes red color and living either top or ground floor, but not immediately below or immediately above police, isn't it? Now what about this lawyer here? Now this lawyer likes red color, and lawyer likes red color. Lawyer likes red color. As lawyer likes red color, either on top or ground floor, but not immediately below or immediately above police. Hence lawyer cannot be on the first floor. Hence where should this lawyer? Lawyer is the only one person here. As lawyer is the only one person here, and this person likes, lawyer likes red color, and how many persons are there? There is only one person. As there are only one person in this one, how many persons should be there? Two persons. Why two persons must be here? Because above this vacant floor, four persons, below this vacant floor, there must be four persons. Equal number of persons are staying above the vacant floor and below the vacant floor. Among these 8 persons, equal number of means above the vacant floor we should have 4 persons, and below the vacant floor we should have 4 persons. As lawyer is only one person, here the 7th floor only one person is staying, and below that one we should have 2 persons. And in this one, as lawyer, whatever this lawyer here, lawyer is, lawyer likes red color, and lawyer likes red color. How many persons are there? There are 2 persons here. And next one, E and D living in the same floor and living in an odd number floor. E and D living in an odd number floor. As E and D living in the same floor, odd number floor, tell me in the first case E and D must be on the 5th floor, 3rd floor. And in the second case E and D must be on the 5th floor. Are you following this one or not? E and D in the same floor, living in odd number floor, but not either top or ground, but not either top or ground. One who likes violet and yellow are living in the same floor. Violet and yellow must be in the same floor. Violet and yellow can be either on the, now in first case either it could be 3 or 6, and in the second case either it could be 2 or 6, isn't it? Sorry, 2 or 5. 2 or 5. Then U is living immediately below the one who likes indigo. As U is immediately below the one who likes indigo, U must be at this place. As U is here, now in this case U is immediately below the one who likes indigo, which is not possible because D and E were already 2 persons here, hence this case is completely ruled out. Now we are left with only one case. Done with this? Now we have one more information. What is the information here? Between B and the one who likes blue, there is exactly one person. B and blue, there must be exactly one person. That is the information. Between B and U, and there must be exactly one person. And U is living immediately below the one U is immediately below the one who likes indigo, and one of them living either top or ground floor. One of them means either you or this person is living either top or this one, indigo. The next one, architecture and auditor are living in the same floor. Architecture and auditor again must be either 3 or 6. Architecture and auditor must be either in the same floor, but not an even number floor. But not an even number floor means architecture and auditor must be on the third floor. Hence these two persons are architecture and the auditor. Follow avtunnaru? Architecture and auditor must be on the third floor. Architecture and auditor is living on the same floor but not on even number. Hence these two persons must be on odd number. And likes violet and yellow. Now these two persons likes which color? Violet and yellow. Violet and yellow. Violet and yellow. Done with this? Then 3 persons are living between the one who likes blue and a clerk. Between blue and B and blue there is one person. Blue and clerk there is one more person. As many floors are there. Now he is talking about floor. As many floors are there between B and K, double the number of floors between K and V. Now sir, as many floors between B and K, now can we take B at this place? If you take B on the 6th floor, in between B and K, how many floors are there? There is 0 floors. And between K and B, there must be double to the 0, that is again 0, which is not possible. Hence B cannot be on the 6th floor. As B cannot be on the 6th floor, hence B must be on this floor. Between B and K, how many floors are there? There is 1 floor. And between K and V, double to this 1 floor. Between K and V, we should have 2 floors. As K is on the 5th floor, 2 floors between these two. Hence V must be where? V must be on the 2nd floor. Are you following this one or not? Between B and K, there is 1 floor. K and V, there are 2 floors. Double the number of floors between B and K is K and V. And K and V, V who likes indigo. This information is not required at all, isn't it? He has made a little bit easier by giving this information. And teacher and engineer are living in the same floor. Teacher and engineer are living in the same floor. What is that floor here? And that is nothing but the 6th floor. Teacher and engineer is living on the same floor and likes white and pink. And the colors were also clearly given, white and pink. As white and pink were there, then B and blue, how many persons must be in between B and blue? There is only 1 person between B and blue. Hence, where should this blue? Blue must be this K. As blue is this K, earlier we have one more information. And 3 persons are living between blue and a clerk. Blue and a clerk, 3 persons are there. 1, 2, D and E are 2 persons. And V is the 3rd person. Who is the clerk here? U is the clerk. 3 persons between blue and the clerk. Teacher and engineer are living in the same floor and likes white and pink, but not living on an odd number floor. They are living on even number floor, that is the 6th floor. 6th floor of the building. Now this is what the final information we have. Then tell me who are the persons left over? Chappan inke milipindi evaru? V, B, U, P, E, K, D, X. V, B, U, P, P is not there, P, and who is the person left over? X is the person left over. 8 persons were done. Then what are the colors left over here? Red and the profession. Lawyer, teacher, engineer, architecture and auditor, police clerk. Then what is the profession left over? Tell me here. There is a doctor, and who is a doctor here? K is a doctor. Now coming to these colors. Red completed, white completed, and red, white, and whatever this one, white and pink. Now white and pink. Now this is pink. White and pink completed. Red, white, pink, blue, violet, yellow, indigo were done. Now we are left with what? Now we are left with 2 more colors. What are those 2 more colors here? Blue. Only 1 more color. And what is that color? White and pink ayipindi ikkada. As white and pink is here, green. Green is left over. Green must be at the bottom floor. Done with this? Yes, write down this arrangement. Now this is about question numbers 41 to 45. B, 7th floor, P and X, 6th floor, K, 5th floor, fourth floor is vacant, and third floor, D and E third floor, second floor is V, first floor is U. Then coming to the professions. On the seventh floor, lawyer, and in the sixth floor, teacher and an engineer, and on the fifth floor, doctor, third floor, architecture and an auditor, and second floor, the police, and the first floor, a clerk. And coming to these colors, seventh floor, red, sixth floor, white and pink, fifth floor, blue, fourth floor is vacant, third floor, violet and yellow, and second floor, indigo, and the first floor is green. Done with this? Now this is about question numbers 41 to 45. Completed? Then now question numbers 121 onwards. Now question numbers 121 to 125, wrong number series were given, isn't it? 121 to 125, wrong number series. Yes, so how many of you had on this one, question number 121? 121. Any answer to this question number 121? Yes, 2194. How can we express this 2194? Yes, 2194 is what? 2194 can be written as 13 cube minus 3. What is 13 cube? 2197. 13 cube minus 3 is 2194 and 4910. Yes, how to write this 4910? 4910 is 17 cube minus 3. Now 17 cube is 4913 and 17 cube minus 3 is 49110. Next one. What about the next one here? And the next one will be 1317. What are these numbers? 1317 are prime numbers. And the next one must be 19 cube minus 3. Then what is 19 cube minus 3? 19 cube minus 3 will be 6556. Now this is 6556. What is given here? It is given as 5856. Hence this is the wrong number. Clear now? And 6856 is the number. And here it is given as 5856. As 5856, this is the wrong number. 5856. Then 12164 can be written as 23 cube minus 3 is 12164. And 24386 can be written as 29 cube minus 3. And finally 29788 can be written as 31 cube minus 3. Then what is the answer here? The answer is 5856 is the wrong one. All the given numbers can be written as n cube minus 3, where n is prime starting with 13. 13 cube minus 3, 17 cube minus 3, 19 cube minus 3, 23 cube minus 3, 29 cube minus 3 and 31 cube minus 3. And the wrong number is 5856 and the correct number is 6856. Done with this? Now this is about question number 121. Then question number 122. Yes, tell me the answer. Question number 122. Now 1038, 156, 618 and so on. Now if you observe here, starting with 10 and ending with 39,652, as the numbers are increasing at a very faster rate, it must be under product or combination. And none of these two numbers, any one of these two numbers comes under product. Hence it must be under which category? Combination. And in the case of combination, 10 and 38. Yes, how can you express this one, 10 and 38? 10 into 4 is 40, minus 2 is 38. And 38 and 156? 38 into how much? 38 into 4. 38 into 4 is how much? 38 into 4, 76 plus 76, that is 152. 152 plus 4 is 156. Into 4 minus 2, into 4 plus 2. And what is the number here? 156. And 156 into how much? 156 into 4 again. 156 into 4 is how much? 150 into 4 is 600, 6 into 4, 24, 624. And 624, what is the number here? 18. That is minus 6. Are you following the pattern or not? Now into 4 is common. Minus 2 plus 4, minus 6 plus 8 and so on. And the next number must be into 4 plus 8. 600 into 4 is how much? 2418 into 4, 72. 2472 plus 8, 2880 should be the number. Isn't it? Then what is the number? Here 2480 is the number. Isn't it? 2480. 2472 plus 8 is 2480. And this is again the correct number. And after this one, 2480 into 4 minus 10 should be the number. Yes, tell me what is that number here? And it is the wrong number, isn't it? 4 and 4 minus 10, the last digit must be 0. Here it is given as 2 and 2, hence it is the wrong number, isn't it? Hence, what is your answer here? Choice 5 is the answer. Choice 5 is the answer. The last digit must be 0, here it is given as 2. And this is about question number 122. The logic is each of these numbers is multiplied with 4 and 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and 12 are subtracted and added alternately. Now this is about question number 122. Then coming to 123, 6, 8, 8, 16, 38 and 103, 319 and so on. Yes, how to express this one again? Now 6 and it is ending at 900, numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. And 6 and 8, how to express this one? 6 and 8 and 6 into how much? 6 into 1 plus 2. 6 into 1 is 6 plus 2 is 8 and 8 and 16. Yes, so how to express this one? 8 and 16. Now see the last number if you observe here 103 and 319. 103 and 319, how can you express this one? 103 into 3 is 103 into 3, 309 plus 10 is the number, isn't it? Plus 10 is the number. It started with 2 and here we are having 5, here we are having 10 and the difference must be plus 2, plus 4, plus 6, plus 8, plus 10, isn't it? Now here it is into 1, here it is into 3 and the remaining must be 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3 is the number. Clear now? Now let us start with this one. 6 into 1.5 is 12, 12 plus how much? And 12 plus 4 is 16. And next one 16 into 2 is 32, 32 plus how much? 32 plus 6, 38. Are you getting 38 or not? 38. And 38 into 2.5, how much 38 into 2.5? 76 plus 19, 76 plus 19 is 95, 95 plus how much? 95 plus 8, 95 plus 8, 103, this is again a correct number. Next one, 103 into 3 is how much? 309, 309 plus 10 is how much? 319, this is again a correct number. And the next one must be into 3.5 plus how much? 12, into 3.5 plus 12, that is the wrong number, isn't it? Now 3.9 into 0.5 must be a decimal should be there, isn't it? But as here, it is a perfect number 928. Hence, choice, what is the wrong number here? Choice 4 is the wrong number. Clear? Now each of these numbers is multiplied with 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3, 3.5 and what are added here? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 are added. And this is about question number 123. Then 124. Yes, tell me how many of you had on this one, question number 124. 28, 30, 63, 193, 700, 3000 and 23,000 and so on. As the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate. And again, product or combination 28 into 1 plus 2 is 30 and 30 into 2 is 60 plus 3 63 and 63 into 3 is how much? 189 plus how much? 189 plus 4, 193, this is again the correct number, isn't it? Next one 193 into 4 plus 5, isn't it? 3 into 4, 12 plus, and this will be 777 and 77 into 5 plus 6, 7 into 5 plus 6, then what is the number here? 3891 is the number and here it is given as 3881, hence this is the wrong one. Choice 2. The correct number is 3891. In the place of 3891 is given 3881 and that is the wrong number. And the next one must be into 6 plus 7. Each of these numbers is multiplied with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are added. And this is about question number 124. Then coming to question number 125. Now in this question numbers 125, 8, 8, 15, 43, 169, 841 and 5425. Again the numbers are increasing at a very fast rate and it must be under combination or product. 8, 8, next one is what? 15 and next to 15 is how much? 43, next to 43 169 and 841 and 5425. Then tell me the logic here. 8 and 15 can be written as into 2 minus 1, 15 into 3 45 minus 2, hence it must be into 1 minus 0. 8 into 1 is 8, minus 0 is 8, 8 into 2 16 minus 1, 15 into 3, 15 into 3 is how much? 45 minus 2 is 43, 43 into 4, 86, 86, how much? 172 minus 3, 169, that's again the correct number. 169 into 5, how much? 850, 850 minus 5 will be 875, isn't it? And minus 4, that is 845 minus 4, 841, that's again correct number. And 841 into 6 minus 5. And 6, 1 into 6 is 6, 6 minus 5, the last digit must be 1. Last digit is 1, here it is given as 5. Hence, what is the wrong number here? 5425 is the wrong number, that is given in choice 3. Now, this is about paper number 10013. Question numbers 122 to 125. Done with this? Wrong number series. And the next is quant. And the next